I was thinking about a recent client story, and we know this. We know that real estate can make people a little nuts. It is said to be one of the most stressful uh, things that someone can ever encounter in their life, besides death or divorce. And certainly, I have found that in my years in real estate to be true. I mean, a recent client story is I had a client started looking probably a year and a half ago in a very specific subdivision they wanted to live in. We had an issue. I had suggested the market was different than it is now, and I had suggested they put an offer in on that house. And even though the listing agent was like, and I'll give the numbers, I mean, the listing agent had said, no, my client wants $1 million for this house. I said to my client, let's go in at 880. It was a very slow market, sluggish, and they said nope. We're not going to do it. We think we're too far apart. And I said, okay, and within a matter of 3 weeks of me suggesting they put in an offer, the house ended up selling at like 923. So my clients were flabbergasted. And every time we looked at a house, they were always comparing to that house, saying we should have listened to you. You were right. And it's not about being right. It's about I work if logic white, but a lot of times I got I just I always say just like who knows his word is like true. Anyway, here we go. It's going to happen. I'm not that 100 houses. They are older. They're wise, so they know who they are. And they've probably gone to 100 open houses on their own. Like they just looked at everything across all towns, like within an hour radius of the area we were looking. And as it's funny, as it turned out, a year and a half later, they end up settling on a house, which is basically the same house that's, in that same set. We are very house in same, literally cost paid 980 in a market, the 96. They got, uh, and a half had been in the mean. They had they had went for time, a little bit into time. They only did $50,000 more for the house, but they also paid a year's rent at around $40,000. So they in reality paid roughly 100K for that house was the difference. So it was just something that dawned on me, and as I was talking with them recently, it's something that we all sort of came together on, and it's like, but timing is everything, right? For them, they don't think about that as a loss of $100,000. It was just the elapsed time of what needed to happen for them to get clear on, this is what we want, because that's what actually happened in this case is the husband and wife were always kind of going in different directions, and they finally came together one day and said, look, we're buying a house. I'm not going to rent anymore. And within 36 hours we had a house on that street. So again, I'm not putting this video out there to make fun or to poke fun or anything. It was just, it's always amazing to me though how when I look at it logically and go, we could have saved you $100,000 if we would have done it a half ago. But in their mind, it was like it was the perfect, oftentimes perfect, even though when we initially thought, well, line up the money. It's like every time, whatever, okay, trying to on a on that probably about really is the different like thought.